go to the gym and do my time on my head.
It's that time once again. And we're not looking at Ohio State or Michigan. It's the Central Zone. And
What are you trying to kill me?
Richard spilling things.
My fan just fell over.
Oh, I thought he squished the fly or something.
Richard's got
No,
one.
that was a suck I squished. Don't worry.
That's Richard's only fan.
Oh, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was good.
Oh my mama! Oh my mama! That's
Oh wait,
silly.
I just got a notification.
Uh-oh, here it comes. I'm waiting.
Somebody paid $25 a month.
Yeah, Chris.
Hey. Gotta be.
I'll give you a show, baby.
Only on the Central
It'll be a
Clown,
very-
baby.
I don't want that show. I don't
It'll
want
be a
that
very
show.
short and small show, but I get it.
It's the wiggle, not the jiggle, baby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's not what she said.
It takes
At least
long.
last
It
night.
takes a long time to get across the ocean in a rowboat.
Hey, Mandy's over there laughing until you plant a flag on his field. Then he start crying.
Oh, man.
Goddamn boat. Go ahead, Chris.
Bam! Bam!
All right, you can find me on X at Crazy Hockey Fan and also on Instagram at
nice,
Pride
Steve.
Nation _24.
Steve.
New Breed 313 Sports, 313 The New Breed Real Talk, all platforms.
And Mr. Michigan himself, Rich.
Oh yeah, and like y'all excuse me. I apologize ahead of time. I'll try to pause, but I am watching the Michigan game. I'm excited, so But as right now, it's go Tigers, and you can always find me on X at Riggs928.
Y'all know I am that boy Bandit. You feel me? You find me at right here. All right, let's get into some Tiger topics. I'm gonna hold the show today, so I'm gonna let Chris talk. First question is, why do the Tigers struggle against bad teams? And I'm gonna start with you, Paul.
I think they get overconfident a little bit. I think they go into the game more or less like, I don't know. I think it's overconfident. I think they're a little overconfident. They're a little. Plus, I don't know. Like, it's just this thing. I just think they're overconfident. That's the only thing. That's the word that pops into my head. That's the only thing I can think of. Even though AJ Hinch prepares them, I just think they go in overconfident.
Steve, what's going on with Tigers? Why we struggle against bad teams?
I don't even think it's more so just bad teams. I just think sometimes, and I agree a little bit with what Chris said, but I think it just depends on like the road trips. Because sometimes with you being in a home and then you go on the road, sometimes that road trip can take a lot out of you. I mean, you going from here to California and here, that can take a lot out of you, especially if you got to play the next day and then the time strengths and stuff like that. So sometimes that can play a little bit as well. So it's
Yeah.
but as far as the struggling with bad teams, I'm with Chris. They just don't prepare, or they're overconfident, and they already think that they won the games.
Yeah.
That's the thing with bad teams, with good teams. We already think that we're going to win, and this is why they play the game. So you just never know, because anybody can get beat at any time. But I think those are the reasons. That's just, sometimes the road trips can be something, or even if you at home, sometimes it happens. But the bad teams it's no excuse that we have to beat the A's. There's no reason why we got blitzed by the A's like that, or any bad team. It's just unacceptable. It's
We're going
unacceptable.
blitz. And before I get to Rich, I gotta say, please, everybody, apologize for Steve wearing the Royals jersey. I don't know what's going on over there.
I have my reason. Because we're playing them, that's the reason I'm wearing it. So I did say I was gonna wear Royals jersey sometimes, White Sox here, or Guardians.
You can't be wearing it while we're playing them, though, Bree. Come on, man.
It's the Central Crown, baby. We sometimes got to talk about every team. It's the Central Crown, baby.
That'd be like Richard wearing a Lobos jersey right now.
It's the Central Crown. But I'm gonna change up for y'all. Just for y'all, I'm gonna change up.
We don't need all that. We don't.
We ain't trying to get like that.
I'm just talking about the jersey. I got y'all. I got y'all.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Look at who you got on the back there. Oh, I think that's a Parker Meadows jersey. That's a Parker Meadows jersey right there.
And
right, Rich? Right,
and Chris, and it's signed too.
Yeah, I see. I'd
Yeah.
love to have that one.
Yeah.
But Rich, same question, man. Why do the Tigers struggle against bad teams, bro?
Man, and it's not just bad teams; it's bad pitchers too.
Yes. Thank you. I was going to say that. I forgot to say that. Yeah, we could be playing the hardest team, and they put I would almost challenge them to put their fifth, fourth, and third best pitcher against us, because we probably lose.
Hey, if you look at the the pregame, and it says, the opposing pitcher has like a sub 5 ERA or higher, oh, you can bank it. They're winning.
But why is that,
winning.
Rich?
They're winning.
Rich,
it's unreal, man.
Rich, why is that? Explain to us. Why is that? Why are we struggling with bad teams?
I don't know. But from watching, all seriousness aside, or all joking aside, it seems like they're not as patient enough. Would you agree, Chris?
Yeah, I think their plate appearances, the way they're swinging at the ball too, and it's
Absolutely.
maybe it just coincides with bad teams, but or close to the bad teams, is that we're trying too hard maybe, and we're just, instead of being patient at the plate and letting the pitcher get like 60 pitches in, and look, last night it took a while. We had to wait till the batter got. We loaded the bases twice. It took our second time before we started getting runs in.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's the case. We're just not being patient enough at the plate. Our biggest strength is like taking pitches and fouling them off and making the pitcher work for it. And sometimes some of these teams we play against, we just 1, 2, 3 and we're out, and we move on to the next inning. It's like some teams I don't think they're patient at the plate.
Yeah, and to get in what Chris was saying too, I'm gonna add this. They swing, they're overly aggressive, and they swing at the first pitch a lot. That sometimes can be, you get out of these innings too quick.
Yeah,
like you can't do that. And then you got your pitcher that already pitched 30 pitches within the first inning or the first 2 innings. Like you can't have that.
Yeah.
It's overly aggressive, way overly aggressive, and that's why they strike out a lot.
Yeah, that's not their game. Their game is to make a pitcher work.
Yeah, even tonight right now, Kolek, we're in the fourth inning, top of the fourth. Kolek's only at 50 pitches. Like he's only that's like 12 pitches an inning, man. He's cruising right now. We're up 1-0.
Yeah.
But he's only at 50 pitches. Last night, 50 pitches for the pitcher was a second inning. It wasn't even he got to 60 pitches by the third inning. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, they just got like 2 ground balls now. He's at 51 pitches, and we'll be going into the 5th inning. Like, you got to work the plate a lot better than that. And I mean, Kolek's not a bad pitcher, but they got to work the pitcher more than that.
Riley Green is really bad at that. And like bases loaded, runners on. I've noticed.
Whoa.
He just tries to attack.
Did you just hit Grand Slam? Did you hit Grand Slam? So don't say when bases loaded.
So 1 out of 30, like, you don't get a pass.
Hey, Bandit, even the sun shines on a dog's ass every once in a while. So,
hey, it was shining bright like a diamond that night. I'm just saying. You feel me? Like a diamond that night. You feel me?
Okay, anyways, like I was saying,
go ahead, Rich.
When he gets in those like pressure situations, he looks to swing right away instead of looking for your pitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to be patient. Patience, like, even when you play the show on, on PlayStation, myself, sometimes I try to rush my games, and I be swinging at every damn thing. And I lose damn near every time. The games that I'm patient, I stand a better chance.
Yeah.
It sounds like Javi Baez.
Last night, I was about to say, that dude, that was an old Javi Baez swing a couple of times there. That pitch was like it was like a foot off the zone, and it was low and far away, not just away. It was far away, and he swung at it anyways. I'm just sitting here going, gosh, he's starting to turn in the old Baez with some of those pitches. I don't know what it is, man.
He's a whole different hitter with runners on and with nobody on. With nobody on, he is not patient. He's going for that home run. When runners are on, I mean that's why even last year, Chris, you pointed it out, right? Hit 188 regular normal, and then like over 300 with runners on. He's a total different hitter.
Yep.
Yeah, he's the perfect person for if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah. Right. And I'm not going to complain. If you hit 188, but you're hitting 300 with runners, I'll take it. I'd rather take that than, a 280 hitter, but then you're hitting 188 with runners in scoring position.
Yeah.
Jake Rogers, I hear you.
It's the lesser of two evils, right?
Right.
Yeah. Right.
Why you gotta throw my boy Jake Rogers under the bus like that?
Hey man, listen. I like Jake Rogers, but hey man, that boy I had to say something on him.
All right, since you guys have saved my Jake Rogers, I'm gonna start you off with this one.
It's almost there.
Steve, who is our starting second pitcher for the Tigers, man?
Man, I was gonna say Casey Mize, but I'm taking a turn. I'm gonna say Charlie Morton, man. I'm gonna say he's the second starter now. He's played better. I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to pick him as the second starter. As much as I want to say Mize, I mean Morton's played better than him the last few starts, so I gotta say Morton.
Chris.
I agree, Breed. Right now, you have to go. Like nobody's clear and cut, but as it stands, you got to go with the, you have to go with, what's going on right now. And, even Morton, the last start, he allowed 5 runs, but he still went, 5 or 6 innings? Mize is getting kicked out in the third inning, not missing bats or nothing. Like Paddock, he's a contact pitcher.
Yeah.
So, if that contact is not going to your fielders, he's in trouble.
And you know how KC did him in the first inning, you got to worry about. I mean, you got teams like the Mets and teams coming up, they'll hit the ball like that. They can be aggressive.
You got Soto coming up. Alonso,
Lindor. Man, you got to handle your business with them.
But I know a lot of people laugh at you and I breed about the Charlie Morton thing. But another idea I got, a little crazy, but this might be another solution. You go Jack 3 or 4, and then put Melton in.
You can alternate some of your middle relief guys, and I agree with you, Richard. You put Milton in, and then for 2 or 3, then you get to the 7th. So then you got Finnegan and you got Vest. Okay, the next day maybe Morton starts. He's in for 3 or 4. Then you put in I don't know who's Brisk. Or
no, Brisk is done for the year.
Oh, that's right. That's not the one I was thinking about. You could put Holton in, and then for 1 or 2, then you could put in another player. We have alternate pitchers that could go 1 or 2 innings here and there, and then on the 3rd day, you're putting Milton in again. You can get him 2 or 3 innings every other day. You can do that, And he can be your consummate middle relief guy.
So who you got as our second pitcher right now, Chris?
Dude, I don't even think he's on our team right now, to be honest. But God, you know what? To be honest, between Morton, Mize, Flattery, and freaking Paddock, you could flip a coin, really, to be honest with you. I mean, earned run average the last 7 games, it's been Morton, it looks like. Last 7 games, he's had the best ERA whip. I mean,
woo!
Let me look at Paddock real quick.
Is that Ric Flair?
Actually, Paddock has been better, but to be honest, he just doesn't have any wins. But he's had the best last 7 games.
Got to get us some Red Bull so you can get some wings.
Yeah.
Hey, I like Red Bull. Don't get.
Yeah, I don't have an actual number 2 that I'd want in there because they're all gonna. I mean, they're gonna give up 5 runs here, 6 runs here. I mean, they're gonna have 1 game. Maybe we'll get lucky and all 5 of them will have a really good game in a row, and then the next week we're having trouble.
I truly think right now Morton's your best choice.
I mean, if you have to pick one, but I mean, right, to be honest, there isn't one. There really isn't.
He's only had 2 bad starts since he's been with us. He's got that swing and miss. I'm rolling. He's a veteran. I'm going with him.
I mean, what do you mean by like any? So league average for ERA is 4.24, 4.44. So anything over 4 runs is bad. Anything 4 runs or less is good. So
yeah, he's had 2 inflated starts where he gave it up a combined 11 runs.
Okay, that's cool then.
Yeah,
since he's been with us.
There's good, and then there's Paul Skeens good.
Well, Paul Skeens is another thing.
That's a high level of just it don't make no sense.
And that's the frustrating thing about Flaherty is one game he'll look like a number 2, then the next game he looks like a AAA guy.
So what you're saying is sometimes he's like a number 2, and sometimes he plays like a 2.
1, 2.
Yeah. Hey, Chris got it.
1, 2. Chris got this.
I got it. You guys are something else. Sorry, I was looking at stats and stuff like that. I get it. I didn't laugh because I didn't like. I'm looking at stuff right now.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Before we get
I get
into
it.
our next two
He did.
topics,
I get it. He's playing like a number 2, or he is number 2. Like so.
And Parker Meadows, good luck in AAA. Good luck.
Yeah, he's been doing all right so far, but we'll see.
Until he comes up to the big leagues and then he looks like a Kill Badoo.
See, I don't do that. Don't do that.
You got to have the same energy that I had against Torkelson when he had a bad, when he was bad, then came up was good, then he got in his mind again, was bad again, and now he had to come up again and finally set the table. So give him 3 years.
There you go, Zeke. There you go, Zeke.
all right. Before we get into our news 2 topics, I gotta give a promo for a show that we got. Tuesdays, 8 p.m. NFL Weekly Show is back with a starting cast right there. You feel me?
Why does Richard guy look crazy?
Huh?
Nothing. Just go ahead.
So make sure y'all subscribe to Detroit Fan Report, man, and catch us every Tuesday at 8 p.m. for the NFL Weekly Show. You feel me? We'll bring out all the latest news, gossip, and updates on the NFL season. Plus, we give our predictions for every game this upcoming season. So make sure you'll do that every Tuesday, 8 p.m. NFL Weekly Show. All right, next topic. And I'm going to start with you, Rich. What is Morton's future?
Milton.
Milton, my bad. I apologize.
Man, I don't know. It's confusing because he really hasn't thrown a lot of pitches, even in the minor leagues. That one, 7-inning game he had, that was the most pitches he's ever thrown in pros, being minors or major leagues.
Mm-hmm.
And he's done really well in his bullpen stints. So I don't know. It really is a tricky one. I like the kid's stuff. Maybe he's a Swiss Army knife. Fill in when you need him to.
You know who you remind?
What?
You know who he reminds me of a little bit?
Who?
Who was the guy last year that was like that?
Holton?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, I think he can go a little more longer, but yeah, I could. Yeah, I see it. But he's still got the better stuff though. He's got the more velocity fastball.
Yeah.
The secondary pit, in a lot of ways, Chris, he saved our pitching staff.
He has.
Yes. Very much so.
He's been by him not throwing a lot of pitches, like going down the crunch, it's like you kind of want to save him for the playoffs, but you're still playing meaningful baseball too. So it's like,
yeah,
it's that rough road, man. But I like him, man. He can do, he can get a strikeout, but he can also just get you through innings as well and not get as many strikeouts. I like him. It's hard to really pinpoint his future. But in saying that, the kid does have a future. He will be a solid piece for this pitching staff, no matter where you put him. I mean, hell, he might end up just becoming a closer. I don't know.
That's what I was thinking.
It's really hard to say, but what I can say with confidence is this kid does have a future as a pitcher in the Major League Baseball.
Yeah. For the month of August, he's had 17 innings pitched. He's got a 1.04 ERA, 2 wins, 13 strikeouts. He's given up 2 home runs. And only given up. Yeah, he's only 2 earned runs.
So, Chris, what's his future?
I think now it may not necessarily be here, but as a pitcher in general, man, I think long relief long relief, occasional starter. And like Rich said, maybe he's our future closer.
That's possible. That's possible.
Because I mean,
Second question.
Vest is good and Finnegan's good, but they're up there in age. Vest gives you that one game where you're just like like that. He'll give up a couple of runs, and you're just like, and then he closes it out, so you're just like, you get that.
Or like the A's when he loaded the bases the other day and walked a runner in.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that hurt.
That yeah.
That
Not
really
fun.
hurt.
Not fun seeing that.
But even when Vest is on, he still uses a lot of pitches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he's a high volume pitcher. He's not going to come in and get 3 outs with 10 pitches. That's just not his game.
And that's why it's so huge that we got a Finnegan because of that reason. If he does go a lot of innings, that's why you could just throw him in there and be like, oh, you ain't gonna miss a beat. So to me, I think with Melton, it's kind of like how they're using him. It's kind of the way they used Jackson Jobe last year. They just throwing him in there and just saying, okay, let's see what the kids got. So they're gonna pretty much do it like Jackson Jobe. Throw him in there in the fire and see how he does.
I think Melton's even pitched. It's not that he's necessarily just like, all right, we're down 7-0. We're going to give you like he's kept us in some games for our offense to get going. Like,
and it's good to have experience that way too, because that's how you get to know how good of a pitcher he really is, and it's good for him to get that out of the way so early. That way, later on into the season, he's not going to be tentative. He's not going to be scared of the moment. So it's good for him to have these type of games, to have them ready for the playoffs.
Chris, you disagree with that statement?
No.
Sound good to me.
So, Steve, what's Morton's future, man?
I think he does have a future, depending on what type, who we bring back. But I think he still has a future. I think even though they might send him back to Toledo, maybe they probably will. But I think he still has a future. You could pretty much put him, as a closer, setup guy. You can pretty much have him do anything. And it's good to have pitchers like that. It's good to have pitchers like that. So I think he has a great future.
I have a real question.
Yes, sir.
A real additional question.
Yes, sir.
What's Alex Cobb's future for the Tigers?
See, now that's a different story. That's a different story.
I have to say it. I just had to say
Alex
it.
Cobb, Alex Lang. Yeah.
Alex Cobb, dude, $15 million guy sitting on the bench.
Chris, his future is what you're doing right now, my friend.
Drinking. Drinking a cold one.
Chris, I would bet on you throwing a pitch in the Major League Baseball before I would him.
Well, I could throw one out as a special guest for the Green Jackets game down here in Augusta. I could do that.
Hey, remember the other day I called for you to throw your knuckleball?
Oh, goodness.
I know you got one in you, Chris.
I could probably throw about 75 miles an hour, maybe.
Just
At least the first pitch, I'd catch him off guard. He'd swing long before the ball got there.
Swing low.
And then he'd be like, I mean, like, that's all I got. Can I bring in a relief pitcher for the rest of the pitches? Like, that'd be it. I get one pitch.
All right, next topic, Chris. I'm gonna start off with you, man.
Of course.
This your first time that you go first, and any time they say people go first. Anyway,
I have to give it up to Richard more because Richard wanted Walker Buehler last year. I agree with him because I like Walker Buehler. I even liked Walker Buehler when he was drafted many years ago. So,
Rich, I guess you're going first.
Yeah, Richard really wanted Walker Buehler last year. He missed some more. Richard can't
That's
play
how much
right
you want
now.
Walker Buehler. See, with that
Richard-
reaction right there. There you go. There you go.
You're playing the Lobos. Calm down. You're playing
Hey.
the Lobos.
Lobos, hobos, bobos. I don't give a damn.
That
Lakers
shit
in 5.
silly as fuck. Okay,
Lakers in 5.
Rick, should the
yeah,
Tigers
I mean-
consider Walker?
Absolutely. He was one that I was wanting in the off season. I mean, shoot, I'd have rather had him over Cobb. I mean, hell, at least he's given 22 starts.
Shoot, we take Kenton Maeda over
From-
freaking Cobb.
Right. Exactly.
Look, I have not seen a lot of his starts, but looking at the stats, to me, it's walks and home runs is what's killed him.
Yeah.
So what that tells me, as somebody who watches baseball, it's probably mechanics.
Yeah.
And we got the pitching whisperer as our coach. Why not? I mean, Tyler Holton, when he came up, he had like an ERA of 7. I mean, there's been Finnegan. He wasn't horrible, but in Washington, he was getting batted around a little bit because and when he came to Detroit, they said, hey, how about you start throwing your splitter more than your fastball? Sometimes it could just be the littlest tweaks, man. Just the littlest. So maybe it's a pitch that he's throwing more than he should be. Maybe it's Hey, why not? Why not? It's not like the guy hasn't had success in Major League Baseball. Why not?
Yeah. I mean, Finnegan has won 2 games since he's been here. Well, in the last 7 games, he's won 2 games. He had 9 innings. He hasn't given up a single earned run.
He's pitched 13 plus innings since he's been in Detroit and has not given up a run.
Okay, so I only went with the last 7 because it went 7, 15, and 30. So I didn't see the last.
Yeah, that's his whole.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good.
So I mean, if Walker Buehler comes in, maybe he can have a comeback season like Jack Flattery did last year when he played for us.
Or Michael Lorenzen, remember? Federer changed it, and he's become a solid pitcher.
Yes, he has. Yes, he has.
Even after he's left us.
Yep. So I mean, anything's possible, and he's out there, and damn, we need pitching bad. I mean, anything will help right at this point.
Go for it.
Yeah, I agree, man. I think they should consider getting him. I mean, that's another pitcher that that we can get. He talks a lot of stuff, I see, and we need somebody like that. I like that. I like a pitcher who's like that. But I think we can add to him. It'll be nice. It'll be cool. Have him pitch instead of Flaherty. Or he could be that number. He could move into that number 2 starter. That's possible. But it's definitely somebody they could consider. I wouldn't mind somebody like him or Dylan Cease or somebody like that. I wouldn't mind somebody like those.
Yeah.
But I know we probably ain't gonna get no Cease. So Walker Buehler is the next best thing. So I don't mind at all. I'll take him in a heartbeat. Let's get him.
What would be the price that y'all would pay to get him? Start with you, Steve. What would be the price if you get Walker?
To get who?
Walker Buehler.
He's released. You can pick him up.
Oh yeah. He got released. So
and Boston still owes him $4 million, I think.
Yeah, like 4.5 million, something like that.
I mean, it's just money.
Right. Exactly. It's just money.
It's just money. I mean,
no, I'm just saying, so you wouldn't have to spend a whole bunch. That's what I'm getting at.
I mean, that's Boston. They ain't gonna miss that.
When you spend 50, I'm going to keep bringing this, but when you spend 15 million on Alex Cobb, you're really willing to throw money away. Let's just let's just say it. Let's be real about this. Like,
Hey, listen, if we can spend money for Prince Fielder, we can spend money on anybody.
Well,
I'm just and Javi Baez. If we can spend money on
Whoa,
Javi,
whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't be talking about Javi like that. Like he.
okay. I'm a bag up on Javi. I'm a bag.
Yeah,
up.
Javi has contributed to this season's success.
He's an all-star, Steve.
Now, is he a legitimate all-star?
He's an all-star, Steve. Steve, was he on the field at the All-Star game?
you know what's
He
funny?
was. He was. Hey, listen, I agree with you, but it's
He's an
certain
all-star.
people that don't like that decision of him starting.
The
They
problem
rather have had
I don't like the whole like tournament thing for vote. I hate that. That is
Yeah.
so stupid. That's like gimmicky for wrestling. Like when wrestling does gimmicky things, that's what it's gimmicky. It's like let's try to figure out if we can get more fans, but stop it. Vote whoever gets the most votes.
Yeah.
The next they get it. Let the coaches vote in the backups. End of story. It's very simple. Let it go. It's
Yeah.
already bad enough they use that to determine who gets the home field advantage in the World Series.
Oh my God, I think that's the one.
Yeah, that's horrible. That's horrible.
They need to kill that ASAP.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I've been hearing people saying, Javi shouldn't have been in there. It should have been Joe Adele. It should have been Byron Buxton. It should have been other people. But
Fuck
hey,
them.
vote in.
Yeah.
You've been hanging around Uncle Drew too long, bro.
See, I wasn't gonna say the name, man. I wasn't gonna say it. I was see. I wasn't. I wasn't gonna say it.
I call it how I see it.
You did. You did. You did. I ain't even got nothing to say back on that one.
I'm 42, but I ain't dead.
Oh,
I hear you. I hear you, 42, Doug. I hear you.
You feel me? All right.
Looking good too.
I look younger than Rich, and I'm like 14 years older than Rich. And I'm still number one.
And everybody's hard.
Hey, Hazel.
And everybody hard.
All right, before we get to the next two topics, I do got to do a promotion for a show. Wednesdays, 10 o'clock p.m., man. Make sure y'all catch Sky and Tori on LFR Live. You feel me? That's Science Report Live right here on Detroit Fan Report, man. 10 o'clock p.m. every Wednesday, man. Make sure y'all check them out. All right, next topic we got. And I'm going to start off with you, Chris, since last time you made Rich go. So much pool you got over here. Currently, big series against the Royals, man.
Yeah, I mean, we did really well in game one. It took us a little while to get going. Our runners in scoring position took a while to get going. Like we loaded the bases, couldn't get a run across the board. Then we loaded the bases again and finally got some runs across the board to get going. Sometimes we're we're a semi. It takes us a long time to get going. And we're having trouble with the Royals tonight again. I mean, it's 1-1 right now in the top of the sixth inning, and the batter, and we just got back up to bat. So, I mean, Flaherty's gone 5 innings, has only allowed 1 run. So, how much longer do you think they're going to leave him in? I mean, it's going to be rough because he is at his. I mean, he doesn't go very much beyond 5 innings. So it's a big series. It's a big series. It's a big series for us. For every game out now is very big. Now the tiebreaker portion, we don't have to worry about that because we've already won the season series. But they're games. They're games within the division, and we need them.
I'm gonna go Steve then Rich. I gotta make it back.
This is a big, big series. Every series is big, but division teams is very big because you never know. Them tiebreakers can be crucial when it comes to seeding everything. Like, just to say if God forbid something happen and Royals or anybody come back, you have that tiebreaker.
Yep.
So every series is big. And then with the Royals, they for some reason the Royals is just a team that's on the thorn of our asses. It just seems like it's always a team in the division that's like that. So you have to win this series. You have to. It's crucial, and you just got to keep putting the foot on their necks.
Hit
And
that
just
foot on
keep
their
winning.
neck.
Exactly, because you got to play the Mets, and that's gonna be hard. You got to win all of these games, all of them, and hope everybody else lose. But you got to worry about the Royals. You can't worry about the Guardians. Can't worry about them other teams. So
I was worried about when you had that Royals jersey when you came on the show. So, like,
well, you know, I switched it back. I switched it back.
I
switched it back.
You got PTSD from it.
I did. I had to go back to reality.
Back to life. Back to reality.
Hey,
Back to life.
Rich, same question,
Chris,
man.
what's your day job, Chris?
I'm gonna just swing.
Yeah, well, I know I'm tone deaf.
Just punch Bobby Witt. Just
the first step in is acknowledging the problem you have.
Amen. Amen.
Oh, I can't forget about you, Salvi. I can't forget about you.
Rich, same question, Rich.
I mean, absolutely, because you know, as it stands, the Royals are second behind us at 9.5 out.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, so we won one yesterday, which made it 9.5. Tonight, you know, it's still going on, but you know, say if you were to lose 3, now it's only 6.5. You know, so you want to keep that nice little lead. And you know, like Bree said too, you know, tiebreakers as well. So, you know, anytime you I think Bree has said it before, any division opponent's a big game. I don't give a dang. It's the dang White Sox. Like, you want to win your division games. You know,
Ever since last year when we were so many games out with a very small percentage chance to make it, we came back and we made it. Just because we did it doesn't mean no other team can do that. Like, there's other teams that can do stuff like that. So just because we did it, we're not the only ones. Like, it's possible. When something like that happens to you, it's very, very short, small percentage, and it happens. That means it could happen with any team. So that's why you always have to, like, play your top game, because I think the guy said it last night, or he may even said it today. He said, we're getting everybody's best game now. We've got to be able to play being the hunted. We can't just be, we're not falling underneath nobody's radar. Nobody's radar. Everybody knows who we are now. So they're giving us their best stuff.
And I'm gonna add this too. This is even more bigger for Kansas City, because they still upset with the Tigers after what happened last year, because that was the turning point from last year when they beat KC. That's still in their minds. So they really got something to prove. And they trying to, but Tigers ain't letting them, and which is a good thing. But this is even more bigger than for Kansas City, because they got something to prove.
Yeah.
Oh, and also add this.
So they got to prove it.
Oh my god. Tell him now. It's quiet.
What up, though?
I can't hear you, Bandit.
Hey, Bandit, you got to turn it up. You muted, brother.
I'm back. Every Friday, 8 p.m. Make sure y'all come check out Detroit What Up, Though, with myself, Dede, and my 2 special guests. I should have put y'all on here, Chris and Rich. You feel me? We on there always bring you all the latest on Detroit sports. That's Lions, Tigers, Pistons, and Red Wings. So catch us on Detroit What Up, Though?
What up,
Every
dude?
Friday, 8 p.m.
Every
All right,
Friday.
man.
Friday.
Huh?
Every Friday.
Every fur.
Friday.
I got one more topic. Who want to lead it off first?
Give it to New Breed. New Breed hasn't
I'll
re-
take it.
Yeah,
I
give
gave
it to
him
you,
one.
Bree.
I gave him one. I did look out for him. Trying to be an Eagle. All right. Big series coming against the Mets, man. What do we need to do to beat the Mets, man? Stay on this streak week right now. We're currently in the playoff run.
Well, we just got to get aggressive, man. We got to attack their pitchers early. We have to, and then coming home, it's going, and then it's the holiday as well. It's going to be a lot of pressure.
Holiday season.
Hey,
Hey,
Holiday.
holiday.
Celebrate.
It's gonna be all right. But yeah, man, it's a big series, man. And then with the Mets, and then the Mets, it's even more bigger than the Mets because they trying to be in the tops of the National League themselves. So it's a big series for both teams. It's huge. It's a holiday, family coming out there. So these games is critical, and this series is critical. And you want to shut down they hitters. You want to shut them down. You don't want to have nothing. You don't want to give them no leeway. Attack these pitchers. Just do what you got to do and handle the business and play to the crowd. But this series is huge. It's one of the biggest series in the season. They have to win this series. They have to. It's a must. It's a must.
So, as it stands right now, I mean, it's going to be a big series. As it stands right now, the pitching matchups projected to be for the two teams during that series. We don't get to see Tariq Skubal, unfortunately. Yeah, I know. So the first game. Oops. Sorry, got the wrong. Yep. So the first game is going to be Charlie Morton versus Sean Mena. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, so it's a guy with an ERA of 5 or more. So we'll probably have a tough game. Then we play against. So they got a better pitch, so projected looks like a better pitcher. So Casey Mize is pitching against McLean. McLean's 3-0 with a .89 ERA, but I don't know how much he's pitched.
So he was a late call up.
Yep, I saw that.
He's a rookie, and man, dude is he's really good. His last 2 outings, he's went 15 innings, 8 hits, 2 runs, 2 earned, 13 strikeouts, no walks.
Well, I would even include all 3 of his starts because all 3 of his starts, man, he's only allowed 2 earned runs. That's just that one game.
No, I get that. I'm just saying, because he went 5 1/3, 7 and 8. I was just going off his last. But you're right though. I don't know what he throws. I'd have to go look at all of individual pitches. Like what's his pitch count? Like what does he do? I don't know if he's a flamethrower or if he's. I'll tell you. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
You know that app that we like, Breed. That Scored Mobile. That tells you everything.
Yeah.
So he throws a fastball 40% of the time that averages 95 miles an hour.
Okay.
He throws a slider that averages 86 29% of the time.
Okay.
And then he throws a curve that averages 80 18% of the time.
Okay.
And then he's got a cutter and changeup that he throws 6% of the time each.
Okay.
So he three-pitch pitcher basically.
So, yeah, that's one of them pitchers.
So we're facing a rookie pitcher and a guy with higher than a 5.0 ERA. Doesn't look good for us.
No, and then we got our bottom 3 going too.
Yeah. And so our third game we play. They throw out one of their better pitchers, Holmes. I think it's Clay Holmes. He's 11-6 with a 3.6 ERA. He's really good, and we have to throw out Paddock, who's been okay at best. So, and
the thing about Holmes, he had been a closer for the Yankees.
Yeah.
Yes.
He was.
Right.
So, when you got guys, their lineup is good too, though. I mean, they've got. It's not like they're base hitters. They got power hitters. I mean, you got Francisco Lindor, Juan Soto, Pete Alonso. I mean, those guys can put some hitting on you right there. Even Nimino is not too bad of a hitter as well.
Yeah, and they just picked up Cedric Mullins too. So
yeah,
it's yeah.
So they're no joke. They're basically us in the National League. So it's going to be rough. It's going to be a tough. It's going to be it's either going to be like 1-1 like it is with Kansas City, or it's going to be like 10-11. So it's that. I don't think there's any middle ground with this.
In comes Tommy Canley.
Hey, he's been good his last couple outings. Let him be. Just don't say anything because we,
Gotta give him a week off.
Any other topic?
About a week off.
Hey, when you get up there in age, man, you got to have time off.
Any other topics y'all want to hit before we head up out of here? My daughter is screaming.
I don't have anything. I'm pretty good. I'm pretty set.
All right.
Man, I just want to.
Go ahead.
I just want to. I know we kind of touched a bit earlier, but shout out Finnegan, man. He has been a really welcome addition to the back end. Done it. There's been a couple times where he's went, multiple innings. He's coming the 7th, the 8th, the 9th, whatever we've asked him to do, he's done it. He's done it well, man. Hell, that one game, what do you have? Bobby Witt, runners on in scoring position, no outs. Came in and didn't give up no runs. Like, dude has been really, really, really solid.
Yeah. And even that strikeout on Vinny P, that was impressive. That was very impressive yesterday. That strikeout was very impressive. And then the home run by Dingler, I mean that was much needed. So
man, Dingler is my Tigers MVP.
Yeah,
for what he's done defensively with his pitching staff, his hitting, like the numbers ain't like eye popping per se, but really solid production offensively out of a catcher. I mean, he's even starting to DH on his days off. Really good with runners in scoring position. He's one of our better hitters. Like, and he don't walk a bunch, but he don't strike out a bunch either.
Right.
He gives you good at bats. Like, I've been really pleased with Dingler this year.
Very, very disciplined hitter, and you need that, especially in the postseason. You definitely need that.
So I'm looking at the last 15 days, which would give us a bunch of games, probably 8 or 9, 10, 15. Get to about 12 games. So I'm looking at the Tigers stats and the guys that are looking good right now. Like Riley Green actually hasn't been too bad. Whether or not he had, I can't see his runners in scoring position, but his OPS is over 1,000. He's batting 300. He's got 4 home runs in that time frame. Believe it or not, he's got more hits than strikeouts, which is a rarity right now. So he actually has been doing pretty good. Colt Keith has been doing really good too as well. So I got to give those two guys props too as well. Now that I say that, they'll probably hit a cold streak because that's just how it is for me. But yeah. And Andy Ibanez has played pretty well.
Yeah, he's played really well since he came back from AAA.
Yep.
So to answer your question, Chris, he's actually hitting 261 batting average in scoring position.
That's not bad. That's not great. That's not bad.
Yeah, that's unacceptable for me.
Well, for the type of person he is, you want it to be over 300. But I mean, he was batting way worse than that before. So
Yeah, it's like with 109 plate appearances, 261 with 44 RBIs.
he need more RBIs with runners in scoring position. That's not high enough for him. Not for the caliber player he needs to be.
Now, the last 4 games, he's batted 324 with 4 homers and 11 RBIs.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I mean, you never expect a guy to be the clutch all the time, but the percentage that he's clutch, yeah, not so much.
yeah.
He finds his clutch gene every once in a blue moon. So he pulls it out. He pulls it out and says, "Okay, I got it today. Let me put it right here. I'll be good." And then he loses it and he can't find it again. He just misplaced it, man. He gotta tag it to the wall or something like that.
Kerry Carpenter's been really good since he got back from injury as well.
Yeah.
He's a difference maker in that offense, in that lineup.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would y'all rather have Riley Green in front of Torque or behind Torque?
Who?
Behind Torque.
Riley Green.
I think it's all depends, and I like the way AJ does it. Is matchup, right? Versus lefties, it should be Torque, because Riley does not hit lefties well at all. Like, everybody want to complain about Kerry. Last time I looked, Kerry actually was doing it better. It was less appearances, but Riley's not raking by any means. And then versus righties, yeah, I put him in. So I would do it matchup wise, Breed.
What did we miss?
Makes sense. That makes sense. I understand that.
Mm-hmm.
Matchups is the key. So I totally understand that for sure.
And that's what makes AJ who he is, right? He's a matchup.
Yep.
A matchup manager. You know what I mean? He's all game long. You know, he's doing matchups, and that's what makes him as good as he is.
Hey, Kane came in and got a strikeout, got the one batter he needed to face. Hey, that's props.
Hey, Chris, give us the updates on the Tigers game right now while we talk about it.
Okay, so it's 1-1. It's the top of the 7th. The Tigers are up right now. Each team's gone to their bullpen. Cahill's in ours, and the guy that they have in right now is Schreiber. He's doing pretty good though. And Riley Green popped it out, but at least he didn't strike out. He hasn't struck out tonight, so that's always a plus. So far, the big hitter tonight's been Richard's favorite, Dingler. He's 2 for 2.
Rich, give us an update on the Michigan game before we head out of here.
No, wait,
It is 17-10 right now.
Oh wow, that's
156 left.
That's closer than I thought it would be.
Oh.
Richard was struggling to say the score.
They're only up by 7?
Well, they had a nice trick play to get their touchdown. It was like inside the 10. This was New Mexico, and they hiked it underneath the quarterback legs to the running back, and then he threw it wide open. It was a real even Michigan team, guys are saying that was a nice play. Crazier call too.
So you telling me they need a trick play to score against New Mexico?
No, that was New Mexico's play.
New Mexico did that.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm like, oh, come on, man.
Come on, little brother.
Come on, man. Hey, listen.
And then
listen, we ain't up by 7 against them. So I'm just saying.
And then the following kickoff, our freshman returner, true freshman, he fumbled it, and then they got a field goal.
Oh, well, hey,
you can't fumble on a kickoff, because on a kickoff you're already in your home zone.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know.
Is that the second thing? Is that the second time he fumbled it? Because remember, to start the game,
that was our punt returner.
Yeah.
It was
They
a
got
different guy.
Oh, okay, good. Well, I mean that's not good, but it's
No,
it's not the
yeah.
same guy.
Like, get your shit together, guys.
Yeah, special teams, man. That's one thing you don't want to be bad on is special teams, man. You freaking drop a punt or a kickoff return, and the other team gets it. You know it's like on the 20-yard line, 30-yard line.
And that's the thing. People always want to underestimate special teams. They're actually very important.
They are, because they can really put you in a spot, especially for the defense. Calm down.
That boy Bryce Underwood, he a bad boy. He a bad boy.
Anyways, I like to shout out to the almost 200 people we got watching the show, 190 people. Bro. I appreciate everybody watching, man. Do us a favor, go to YouTube and hit that subscribe button to Detroit Fan Report. Go ahead, Rich.
Hold on. My daughter wants to give a shout out. Go ahead.
I would like to get a shout out to Tarek Scuba for how good he pitched his.
Good job, Rachel.
That's my niece. No, that's my niece.
Hey, listen.
You're raising the right, Rich. You're raising the right.
I want to give a shout out to Tariq Scuba for signing 3 of my jerseys. Thank you very much. I appreciate
It's
it.
not always about you, Breed.
Not always a bet.
Daddy Scoops. Scoops.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Where are you?
So I'd like to give one shout out, and she's in the other bedroom, so she might hear me, she might not. My daughter, who starts her first day of college next week at Savannah College of Art and Design. She starts her first day, one of the best art and design schools in the country. Even though I'm advertising for them, SCAD is an awesome school. So just want to put that out there. But yep, she starts her first day next week. So
you can do it, Mercedes, man. Have a good year. Rock it out.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Yep, I'm so proud of her. She is awesome.
Should we give a kid a shout out? I give my daughter a shout out, for making state and the rest of the team, being one of the top 10 in her class, and in her smart, she get that from her mama. I don't know if she'll get that from her daddy, but shout out to my son. He started in the number 1 corner on his freshman team. You feel me? Big shout out to all my kids. You feel me? Shout out to Steve. You feel me? Y'all can say Steve at every game.
All right, Breed. Where's your shout out for your kid, Breed?
I don't have any kids, so y'all got me beat. Hey, I admit y'all got me beat on that. It's okay. It's cool.
Steve, since we got some Breed, man, we're gonna let you start off first, man. Let the people know where they can find you.
Oh man, it's the New Breed 313 Sports, 313 the New Breed Real Talk, all platforms. You can find me here on the Central Crown, D313XP. You find me anywhere, man. Even at games, you never know where I'm gonna be. I might be at your game. Might be at somebody
That's
else.
Waldo. That's the Black Waldo, y'all.
I wasn't gonna say that, but he said that though. What happened to that boy?
He might be sneaking out your girl's back door too, and you walking through the front. Ball, man. Let them know where they can find you at, man. Before we get out of here, man.
Yeah. So this is what I got to put up with every single week. But
listen. Hold on.
You can find
Before you start, I like to say, Chris, man, we appreciate everything you do here at Detroit Fan
Yes,
Report.
sir. Yes, sir.
From Just Winging It, from the Central Crown to the pregame, postgame show, Detroit.
Preach.
We want you to have a blessed surgery, man. We want you to recover all the way, bro. 100, bro.
Yes, sir.
For
I got a couple more weeks. I got a few more weeks that I have to have my surgery.
You are in our thoughts and my prayers, bro. I want you to know that. Let everybody know where they can find you, man.
Same here.
You can find me here listening to these guys do their thing, and on other shows and I'm on X at Crazy Hockey Fan. I'm also on Instagram at One Pride Nation _.
Oh, nice.
The man that can't keep his eyes on the TV. Rich, let them know where they can find you at, man.
Bryce Underwood, his first touchdown. You can find me on X at Riggs928, and always, whether it's on the air, behind the scenes,
Here we go.
always find me messing with Bandit. Much love, though, brother.
Hey, what's our bet? Let the people know our bet, though.
On Instagram and Facebook.
Okay, Mercy, don't go ahead.
I heard him say that. We have a choking man.
If Ohio, what is it? 'Cause I remember my part. What's your part? What's my part?
I don't even know, bro. I'm just talking shit, bro. Y'all better
But
not lose.
anyways, when Michigan beats Ohio State for the 5th year in a row, Bannon's got to come on and say he loved Michigan.
No.
I do love the state of Michigan. The state of Michigan. You feel me? I love the state of Michigan.
And I'm gonna add to this too. If y'all beat my Spartans, I'm coming on the following week with a Michigan jersey. Y'all got my word.
I don't have a Michigan jersey. I don't have a Michigan jersey to wear, so I don't know. Oh,
I gotta ask you one if you need one.
I have a towel. I have a towel. That's all I
Come
have.
on, my dude.
I'm gonna put this boy on. If they beat us, I'll put the Underwood jersey on.
If y'all beat Ohio State, I will come in with my nephew Devion Smith jersey on.
I'm also.
I don't have no
fan.
Michigan State gear or no Ohio soft, but
I will.
I gotta get it to you.
I'll make the bet one way or the other.
I will send you a state. I will send you a state jersey.
Actually, hold up. I do not have no Michigan State. My roommate does, and I dropped my jaw when I didn't know his niece is an Ohio State fan, and he's got an Ohio State hat.
Smart girl.
So I will wear the Ohio State hat if Ohio State beats us. That is my part of the deal.
You heard it right here on the City Crown. I
My
appreciate
head
it.
might fry. I might lose all my hair for real.
It's
but,
already going anyway.
Come
Anyway,
on home, brother. Come on home. Come on home.
I appreciate it. 210 people that's watching, man. Please do us a favor, man. Go hit that subscribe button on YouTube from the Detroit Fan Report. We're right here. With that said, man, this has been another episode of the Central Crown. Go Tigers.
Yes, sir.
And with that said, y'all, we out. Everybody have a blessed weekend. You feel me? Peace.